Once upon a time, in a bright and sunny valley, there was a cheerful sheep farm known as Bouncing Clouds Farm. At this farm, there lived a flock of the happiest sheep you would ever find, and they were looked after by Farmer John, an old man with a wide smile and a heart as warm as the sun. Among the sheep was a lively little lamb named Woolly. Woolly wasn't like the other lambs. She had a curious nature and a fluffy coat that seemed to bounce like clouds each time she ran around the meadow. Woolly loved to explore every nook and cranny of the farm, and she always had questions about everything. One day, Woolly overheard Farmer John talking about a new part of the farm he was planning to open. It was called the Enchanted Orchard. Woolly's eyes widened with excitement, and she wiggled her tiny tail. She'd heard stories from other animals that magical things lived in that orchard. Unable to resist the allure of adventure, Woolly decided she would see this enchanted orchard for herself. Early the next morning, she asked her best friends, Daisy the duck and Fluffy the rabbit, to join her. "Come on," Woolly bleated excitedly. "We'll have the best adventure ever." Daisy flapped her wings with enthusiasm. "Quack, quack. I love adventures." Fluffy twitched his nose and said, "I'll bring my carrot for snacks." Together, the trio bounced and waddled through the farm until they reached the edge of the orchard. Indeed, it looked magical. The trees were taller than any they'd seen, with golden apples that shimmered like stars. The air was filled with a sweet scent that made Woolly's nose twitch. As they entered the orchard, a gentle breeze swirled around them, and they heard a soft, melodious humming. They followed the sound curiously, finding a hidden path. At the end of the path, they stood amazed. In the center of the grove was a sparkling lake with a rainbow swirling above it. Woolly, Daisy, and Fluffy spent the day exploring the wonders of the orchard, making wishes on the rainbow and dancing to the music of the leaves. They returned to Bouncing Clouds Farm tired, but with their hearts full of the enchantment they had discovered. That night, the trio shared their tale with the other animals of the farm. Woolly's eyes sparkled as she relayed their adventure, proving that a curious heart and good friends could turn a simple day into a magical story. And from that day forward, the Enchanted Orchard became a place of wonder and shared joy for all the animals at Bouncing Clouds Farm.